Alright, what's up, YouTube? It's Artisan, and this is a gift from DoughBoi Art of Ignore. Let me flip this camera around. Excuse me. Alright, so here it is, big box. I don't know what's in this, so I'm gonna open it right now so I can see. Hold tight. Let's see what's in here because he has a habit of sending some BS. Well, this is cute. Now, this must have been why he wanted to see the look on my face when I opened this box. Fuck you. How about that? That's the look on my face. Surprise, surprise. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Got some gummies, some Haribo. The original gummy bears. What's up, Noel? In the shop today, opening this. Got some brownie brittle, salted caramel, which I do like. Awesome. Some Mambas. He's trying to make sure I get my diabetes on time. Appreciate that. What else we got? We got some Cowtail minis, caramel. Yes, I do love some goddamn caramel. All right, let's see. Gundam NK2 Titans. Shit, we got another Gundam to build. I like this one with that navy blue color. It's one of my favorite colors. Okay. What else we got in here? Like some shirts. Let's see. What's this? I wonder if we took it a loot crate or something. Legend of the Overfiend. Yes, I am. Thank you. I do appreciate that one. Because I will be wearing that. Probably next time I got a candy gram. Probably exactly the time when I will wear it. Hold on a second. I don't have my stand with me, so I'm doing this freehand. Okay. Not bad. That's a nice shirt. Feels like good quality. Of course, where in the world coming up now? Uh-oh, this is the one I do like. That's cool. Demon City Shinjuku. That's one of my favorite anime. I'll still watch this one on Amazon Prime. It's on there. And I've lost count of how many times I've actually watched that anime. Too many times. Have you seen him? Some stickers. Interesting art. And now we get to. Just flip the camera so you guys can see my face for this one. Now we get to the 40 pounds of crap that he actually has in this box, I'm sure. It is full of comics. And I question the validity of sending somebody that works in a comic book store a bunch of shitty comics, but let's see what he got. Oh. Fist of the North Star. Right? Need that. That's going to have to go on one of my things. All right, let's see what this crap is. Spiral Zone. I remember this cartoon. They made some half decent toys. And there was Courage right there, who was the leader of the team. Earth's most powerful soldiers. Earth's last chance against the spiral zone. Yeah, look it up on YouTube. You can find the intro and outro. Love, no. Ooh, Red Lion, Justice League 41. This looks like a lawsuit because this looks like Black Panther and Sabretooth mixed together. Wow. But a bad guy. Lawsuit Comics on Earth. Why does this look like all your crap, Artie Moore? Why does it look like the crap that you didn't want? Since you buy so many covers. Ah, I like this one though. Do like Samurai. What shit on me for this one? I actually thank you for this one because Psylord's little known, number one. Psylord's is close to I share a name with a comic that I made up and some characters I made up, and they were called the Psylords. And I didn't realize that there was a comic actually called Psylords, and I found out later. But I've never read this comic or these characters, so I should read it so I see how closely it is to my characters. But I'm sure it's not close at all. Pretty sure it's not close at all. Team 7, good team. Always like Team 7. This is the image. Okay, this is still image, not DC. Team 7. Deathblow Wolverine. Battle 5. Jesus Christ, dude. Why did you send me all this stuff? I'm gonna look through all of this right now. Some of this we actually got on the shelf. All right. Yes, no, I am recording myself. That's what I'm talking. Well, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Because my boy, Artie Moore sent me this stuff from the East Coast. So he's fun for sending some crap also. So I'm in the shop today. I came by the shop because the box just showed up. And it's not a live stream. I could have waited till Sunday to open this, but I was in the area. So I'm going to stop by and see now what it's in this box. Because I was curious. So I got Noel here. I got Zach here. Zach assuages the photography. And Noel doesn't. Fucking phone is just blowing up, dude. Jesus Christ. Sonata. All the image books. All the chick books. Crow and Hack and Slash. Not bad. Baby Teeth. I never read Baby Teeth. This is all your old shit you bought, isn't it? That's what it is. This is your old shit you sent me. That means you buy a lot of crap. Now, this is not crap. I actually like this variant. I like this X team. If you know anything about the 2099 universe, X-Men 2099 was one of my favorite teams. Skullfire, Crystalina. No, what was her name? Crystalina. Mean Streak. I forgot what this chick's name was. No, that's not Crystalina. That's Crystal. Bloodhawk, Metalhead, Zion, Chizan. I forgot what her name was. Cerebra. That's Cerebra. That's who that is from 2099. This is not the original 2099 book. This is a variant that came out not too long ago. Still cool. X-Men number 1. X-Men number 1. Good. I can actually read that now. Dark Knight's Metal, Death Metal number 7 with the Halloween looking cover. Nice. Street Fighter TV with Akuma. I do like Akuma. That live action Akuma movie was actually fun. That's kind of cool. Have more appreciation. Youngblood for all our Liefeld fans. Zach, what do you feel about Liefeld? Yeah, thumbs down. Zach says Zach hates Liefeld.
Great creator, terrible, everything else.
Yeah, but Young Blood and Chapel, and I forgot what this other split face dude's name was.
Die Hard.
Die Hard, Shaft, and Chapel. Gosh,
I like that. He created a lot of
Lightning
things.
comics.
Exactly. His art was just terrible.
Yeah.
He kept his word. He paid on his bet. You had a bet with Liefeld? Saw him at Comic-Con, asked him about my aunt. And he said, well, what's your $100? But you can't find the issues you're looking for. But you're not here. No one here knows about Aunt but me. Okay, $100 it is. Stick his hand. The entire and found one jacket. Had him in a dusty ass box under his
Wildcats.
table.
Like this. This is, I think this is
And he's like,
volume 3. Robson. Yeah. But I do like Wildcats, another one of my favorite teams. Uncanny X-Force, I do have this one.
Yeah, dude, what's wrong with it?
Black Lightning Year 1. This is where Black Lightning started looking like Static. Cannonball. Sigil number 2. This is a remake of Sigil. For Cross-Gen Comics, this isn't the original. I have the original run of this. This is the secondary run, but Sigil was a good book. Sigil was a good book. All those Cross-Gen books were actually pretty good. This is Jennifer Blood. Never read her.
Heard he does stuff slow.
Wonder Woman.
He's exactly about what he does.
Dr. Mirage. Wildstorm Campbell art. I do love Campbell art. And you know it's Campbell art as soon as you see it. If anything, hips. Her hips are bulbous. Her breasts are round and perky. And he draws bulbous. Bloodstrike. 15. Justice League Gods and Monsters. I think they made this into a anime that I have not watched. Fantastic Four with the red and black suits. Best Bud, Spider-Man, and the Human Torch. I remember this Guardians of Nowhere. We still have some of these in our back issue. But I didn't read this, and I should have, because this is when Agent Venom turned into Space Knight Venom, which was interesting. Spider-Geddon, yeah, this is when they went back to do Spider-Verse again. I didn't read all this, but I did like this Spider-Man. And on Marvel Future Fight, I actually used this one. Yeah, this is a classic. This is when Bobby Drake found out he was shit at using his powers after Emma Frost was in his body for a while. After Emma Frost used his body for a while, she actually showed him that she probably can't die, you dummy. If you just push your powers a little bit, Snowman, I'll learn you some stuff. So this is actually a good book. I remember reading it. Dinosaurs. Team Zero. Nice. I will say about Wildstorm, I do like Team 7. Just because I like the whole story wrapped up in them. Like Vietnam vets experimented on the gene factor and it gave them powers, and then that power passed down to their children. And the government actually came after their children too. That was kind of fucked up. Ninja Bots by Amazing Comics. Wow. I've never seen this before. This looks like something I would draw though. They got anime evil eyes. Solar. Yeah, I remember this cover. You got a new costume. Valiant is one of those comic book companies that gets slept on a little bit. Turok made a good game. It was a fun game. Never read the comic. Oh look, it's Captain Falcon without the shield. Survived. Yeah, this is certified shit. A comic book made after a TV show that is loosely based on the cart off a comic book. Yeah, this is certified shit. Arrow show was decent for a while. I did we read Wolverines while it was going on, while they were trying to figure out how Wolverine was getting out of that damn adamantium and messing with this cat who was kind of cool. A little interesting. More Wolverines. All new X-Men I really enjoyed. When Bendis was writing it, I do have this whole one sitting right there. So not like I don't have comics in the shop. Legion of Superheroes. I didn't mind the new 52 stuff. It made me want to read them more often. Legion. Ninjak. Wasn't terrible. I like this design though. Pretty interesting. Hopefully this has still been recording this whole time. Fantastic Four. Sue Storm and Storm. And oh, this is the Femme Fatale cover. So for everybody who doesn't know, that is Shuri as Black Panther. Not young Shuri from the MCU movies, but the Shuri that's a badass that I actually like. And that's Storm looking sexy. I will tell you, I don't understand why Storm is the only one half naked here, but oh well. So Sue Storm, Storm, and Shuri. I assume they're in Wakanda doing some shit. Definitely not the Savage Land. 610, Hickman's Fantastic Four, which was an epic run. What was it, Section Zero? I didn't read this. We had like a few copies of that on the shelf. Broken Infinity, the Witchblade. I always kind of liked the Witchblade just because I was more in the darkness, but I like the crossover between the two characters. Champions. I like Champions too. I like this team. This team I always pimp off on people coming in with young kids to read comics. I always pimp this comic off on them because yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Yep. And this is one of my all-time favorite teams, the New Warriors. This is the team that I like. This is the team that I like. This is the lineup that I like. Silhouette, Firestar, Rage, Speedball, Nova, Darkhawk, Night Thrasher, Namorita, and Marvel Boy Vince Astro. This is a good team to me. I like this book back in the 90s. I bought damn near this whole run. I think I'm only missing like probably about 3 to 5 issues of this run because I like this team. And reading this team is why when they were coming out with the NU Warriors or the Social Justice Warriors, I was pissed off about that and flaming that goddamn book because no way in hell they're gonna fuck up this team for me. Because for all the kids that don't know, Night Thrasher is the leader. That's like a little black Batman, and he had a skateboard in battle, which was cool at the time. Yeah, Cali sticks and a skateboard that was bulletproof, so he could use it as a shield. Why the fuck not? But everybody else on here, pretty much some powerhouses. And Speedball, which is a really underrated character until after the Stanford incident, when he exploded and killed he made a nitro explode and killed a bunch of kids. He came back as Penance, a badass on the Avengers. And this character still does not get his powers worked very much. Next to him is Nova, Richard Rider Nova, one of my all-time favorite characters. I actually use this character as a basis for one of my own characters, but I do really enjoy Nova. I don't have him on my Future Fight game yet because it's like 6,000 crystals to get him, and I'm not spending that much on that shit. Darkhawk, I do have. Vince Astrovic is basically just a telekinetic, but Marvel Boy's story was really good because he had like an abusive father or shit like that. He telekinetically put his ass through a wall one day, and he had to go to jail and do some time. So a little bit of an interesting story going on with him. Then Rage, young boy turned into a big hulking thing. He can throw down with the thing and the Hulk and stuff like that. Namorita, Namor's cousin, who can fly and super strong and stuff like that. Dark Hawk is armored, like Space Knight armor or something like that. And then Firestar, if you've seen Spider-Man and his amazing friends, this is the same Firestar, a mutant microwave energy emitter, which I like her. I always like fire characters. And then Silhouette, who was cool. She was crippled, but she could melt into shadows and move between shadows anywhere she wanted to, which I thought was a cool power. On crutches or not, I thought that was a pretty cool fucking power. So, let's see what else we got. Speaking of the shadows, what else we got here? Shadow Man, character I do like and do read. I do read Shadow Man. I'm probably the only one in the shop, or next to the only one in the shop who actually Raccoon. I still have these on the shelf. Gen 12, I have this personally because I bought it when it first came out. Guardians of Nowhere, I still have this, and this right here. This is a kill squad right here in comics. Drax, Rocket, Gamora, and Angela from the Spawn universe, who in the Marvel universe is Thor's sister. Okay, that is a kill squad right there. These people are super strong and skilled. They can kill anything. And aside from how Drax is in the MCU movies, Drax was made to kill Thanos. So he's a beast all by himself, along with Thanos' daughter, Gamora, and a damn angel whose job it is to kill things. Hellspawn. And then Rocket just nutcase. So that's a kill squad. Origins 2, nice. Oko, didn't read this one. I remember Arcadia Studios. There was some other book that I got from them. I can't remember what it was at the moment. Justice League America. Superman's dead. Who will join Justice League America? Somebody new. It was Superboy. 0 Hour, Crisis in Time. This is one of these silly DC events that reshape the world every year. Continuity. Faithless, I don't know anything about that. Demonic, don't know anything about that, but interested in cover art. Eternal Warrior, Awakening. Never read him either. So Shadowhawk and Savage Dragon. Cool. I think it's still cool that Eric Larson still does this book and this character and puts it out. And that's the Savage Dragon one, not Shadowhawk. Supergirl. These are two different Supergirls. But there's been a few. Red She-Hulk, which is Betty Ross, Hulkified like Red Hulk. It's kind of fun. Curse of the Brimstone. I didn't read Brimstone when they did this New Age of Heroes thing. It looked like an interesting character, and if you look, we have this big poster on the wall that they sent us for this thing. If you look close, Brimstone is on it. So he looks like an interesting character, but I never read his book to find out anything about him. But the rest of the people on the poster are actually pretty cool. Like this guy, look, it's Mr. Terrific, and guess what? He's not gay. Amazing. Yeah, because in the Arrowverse, he's gay as hell. Another Panic. Yeah, he got cornrows and takes him the cornhole. Okay, X-Men Gold. Little be known, I really like Storm on covers. Storm on covers always will sell for me because Storm is just beautiful in some kind of way. Exo Man of War. Cool. Samurai Detective by Shadowline Image. Huh, I don't know about this one. I might actually read that. And Requiem, I did read that. Red Robin. Yep. I was reading this version, the new 52 Titans. I was actually liking them a bit, but changed up. And the new Red Robin, which I like Tim Drake as being Red Robin. That he is the brains of the Robins. He will be the next Batman. At least intellect wise, he will be that detective. All right, what else we got in here? Are there any more elbow, man? Alright, so what up, you guys, while I actually rearrange all these slippery comic books. Since he emptied out his stash, he sent it over to me. I can do something with it, which is probably going to be put them on the shelf for half off. Alright, let's see. Artifacts by Ron Morris. This was good. This was who I was talking about earlier, which is Darkness. So Darkness is like the flip side to the Witchblade, if you didn't know. Aphrodite X, Witchblade, or excuse me, Aphrodite 9, Witchblade, Darkness, and Jackie Escondo. Which I like this universe with the Angelus and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. I always liked what's his name's art, Sylvester's art. Exo Man of War, another good character. Valiant like Iron Man. Valiant version of Iron Man. Spider Gwen, like this one. I actually like this run. The initial run was fun. I didn't read it after a while. Bombshells. Didn't read this at all, but I thought the costume designs were cool. See what it more like anything with tits on the cover. Hardcore. I remember this. This was another Kirk one, but I didn't read it. It's Mark Silvestri. I probably should read this because it's Silvestri art, which I love. And it's Kirkman. I remember seeing this, but I didn't read it. The unexpected. Yeah, that costume is unexpected. Ouch.
Means you might be a woman.
Uncanny X-Force. I do like this team. I was reading this book and I did like this team. One of which has got two of my favorite female X-Men on it. Storm and Psylocke. Yeah, what was this? What was her name? Cluster? Was the Phantom X chick?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that was Cluster.
Whatever the last name was.
Spiral and Puck. Yeah. I don't know why Spiral and Puck were there. Didn't make any sense, but Storm and Psylocke on the same team together was cool. So I getting double my money. Player versus player. I've heard of this and never read it. So looking at it, I can think of one artist that draws better than that, and it's not this guy. Hey Zach, another Liefeld. Look at that square gun, huh? You like them rectangle cannons? Looks like a knockoff Gabriel Garrison Kane Cable knockoff in Infinite. Kirkman and Liefeld. Got to give it to him. He creates a bunch of characters.
He definitely creates a lot of characters.
Creates a lot of characters. That's
Some
what
of them don't even look like characters you already worked on.
No shit. Check out those feet. Say you tell Liefeld drawing. I draw feet like that, sort of. But I'm not a professional. Nobody's paying me to do it. I'm just doing it for fun. Flash Gordon.
He keeps up with the feet thing because of his tradition.
Yeah, it's tradition now. He can't all of a sudden start drawing really good feet. It's like, what the hell?
Like one day he's going to whip out an extremely perfect lifelike drawing. Yeah,
last one. This is actually one of my favorite kind of like pulp heroes, Phantom. I always like the Phantom and the Shadow. They seem really simple, stripped down, not bunch of powers necessarily, but they were really interesting characters.
He has created some of the best characters around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Iron Hammer. This Infinity Warps is fun. I actually have this character
Yeah. He drives
on
me
Marvel Future Fight 2. And he's fun to play with Thor and Iron Man because that's all he is, an amalgam of those two characters together. Oh, and here's the Shadow. Yeah, who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. I like that whole deal, the psychological deal.
Same
And 245 is always going to get
golden
shit done.
child. Came into the game at the right time.
Another Panic with the real Batwoman. Look,
And time and the history of the world we totally in the comics.
Another Panic. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe. You gave this up? You must have 3 of them, or a better cover of the other one. Oh, the button. I didn't finish reading. I didn't actually read the button, did we? No, we sold out of that too quick. Yeah, the button part 2.
No, we read it. Well, I read it.
You read it. I didn't get a chance to read it. But the button in here is Thomas Wayne looking over the bodies of Bruce and his wife, Martha.
That's Flashpoint.
Yeah, Flashpoint Thomas Wayne. If you don't know, a little red dot behind the bat signal is a dead giveaway. And aside from the 2
Oh, here's this person from
thigh holsters,
They're here somehow.
Thomas Wayne Batman don't play.
They're here.
You got issues.
Move on to it.
Transformers, nice.
Can you give us a hint?
Nick Rochette.
No.
Right now we're reading the Bendis X-Men
Yeah. good
where
stuff.
Hank brings them back to save the world and then
Yeah.
they're stuck in
And then they're
our
stuck.
present time.
Yeah, that was interesting. It's like, what are you doing, Hank? Like, just traumatize these children. There we go. Lover Squirrel,
Resolution of that's fun.
Psylocke, and Phantom X.
Like, okay, we finally figured out how to send them back, and we're gonna erase all their memories, but key them so that you won't remember them until this point,
Yeah,
right?
I remember this.
finally remember all that happening. As soon as they leave, all of a sudden all the X-Men are like, oh yeah.
Yeah, this was their SJW book. They turned Angela into that. And this book actually died, and once it died, they replaced it with American Chavez book. But yeah, they took this character like in a complete left turn and nosedived it. But at some point, Angela,
To be fair, the art
Thor's-
got really bad.
the art did get bad. I was still reading it.
Started out really good,
It did.
and then changed started.
She is from the Spawn universe, and because Todd McFarlane lost that lawsuit with Neil Gaiman owned the character, and Neil Gaiman gave the character to Marvel to use and brought it into the Marvel universe as Thor's sister from another realm. The missing 10th real, right?
Neil Gaiman.
But
Neil Gaiman right now? I thought that was Alan Moore.
No, that one was Neil
that's
Gaiman.
Neil Gaiman.
And
Yeah.
then a long series of lawsuits.
Later.
And then he finally.
So anyway, she ends up going into Asgard and going into Hell and defeating Hela, or Hell for Hell, and becomes the queen of Hell. And this is her girlfriend she brought back from the dead. That was supposed to be an angel. Holy shit, there's Archie in here. It's the Mark Waid Archie, so it's supposed to be good.
There's another issue around
But
there where
I have not read it because I don't read Archie.
it was pretty good.
That's what you said. This is my dog Deathblow. Do like Jim Lee. Do love Deathblow. This is the #1 cover too, I believe.
Around the same time, the guy who created
But I like that.
Yeah,
He's one of the Team 7, and he's like the badass of Team 7. He's like Cable without the metal and stuff, but he didn't have a power for a while. And then he
I mean,
actually developed one, which was a healing factor. It's like, dude, he is a stone cold. He didn't need a healing factor. That was a problem. But he would put things down. Deathblow was not just his name; it was what he did. That's what he delivered. More Spiral Zone. Dark Courage. He's dead.
And
80s trash names. Dirk, the girl's name Cat, the H dude is named Hero, the black dude is named Max, and this white boy's named Tank. He must be from the South. It's messed up.
Yeah, get those cooked for him.
Black Panther with Queen
Really
Shrek.
cool, Todd.
Oh, this is Intergalactic Wakanda. Oh, I'm not even reading this. This is Coach. Alright. Shadow, Green Hornet, Dark Knights. Oh, this must be a parody cover. Yeah.
To Angela and
Funny.
Nick Vaughn for years without crediting,
Gaming.
Damon.
Oh, Fallen Angels. Marvels did Fallen Angels
Yeah.
before. I didn't realize that.
Okay, I don't really care, except
So they had to use the
I
name
created
again.
that. You need credit. Don't claim you created it. Well, I created it.
This is Dynamite Comics. Devil. This is like a Daredevil knockoff. Is this low? Okay, Wolverines. I forget this girl's name. She was kind of interesting in the story. Basically, in Wolverines, all these people who were connected to Wolverine that had a healing factor, and what was it, Dr. Cornelius or whatever, they all came together to try to find his body. Spider Island. Never read. Heard it was a cage. Excuse me. The Avenger was reading out of year war movie. Another one of my favorite villains, Mr. Sinister, Wolverines. This actually, when I was reading this, I was laughing so hard because Mr. Sinister showed up in this, and Wolverine's son, Dickens, he was talking all crazy, and Sinister teleported in and ripped his fucking arm off, and it didn't regenerate. Oh man, he did him dirty. Sinister showed up and did him so dirty. It was not even cool. It was not even cool, and I had. He was all right. He lived. Yeah, so it didn't matter, reboots. That's what retcons are for. And Thomas. The appropriate hush. Batman, Bruce Wayne. Streets of Gotham. Streets of Gotham sound like it should be a rap group's name. Streets of Gotham. Scarlet Spider, who I do like. I did like the Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly Spider. Imperfect. Okay, Hawk and Dove with Liefeld art. I like it when you can look at a book and just tell what the artist is off the bat. Fighting American Titan Comics. Never read, but this is their Captain America and Bucky knockoff, obviously. Costco. Red Robin, pupil of Ra's al Ghul. Which would be believed? Because side of Bruce Wayne or Batman. Power Ranger dude?
What?
Okay.
I have to look it up.
And Shadowhawk. Yeah. You know what happens? You leave Marvel and you start your own comic book. Make a knockoff character.
All right. Thank you very much.
I'm good.
Have a good one.
You too. Ninjas and aliens. That's a problem. Sorry, but I put my money on the ninjas because they're gonna be on some subterfuge. They're gonna get in there and slice the little bastards up. So better have their shields up. Better be some Protoss on that ship. Otherwise, they get fucked. Nerd. Yeah, sorry, Rush. Non-Humans by Image. We live in Brunswick, Port. Oh no shit! This is Wallace. It is. I didn't realize that.
David Yost.
David Yost. It said Chris Yost on there.
No, but David Yost is Blue Ranger.
Blue Ranger. Yeah. Okay. Fathoms. This is one of those things we were talking about. Al Garza. I did like his art. Al Garza was like J Stock. He was like Campbell, but his characters weren't as bulbous, but they had better muscle definition. So he was like a. I hate to say this, but he was like a J. Scott Campbell knockoff. Because if you look at the faces, it looks pretty much the same. It's like he grew up looking at J. Scott Campbell art and emulated in his way. So his bubbles are all in the chest, not in the hips. J. Scott's is always in the hips. Red Hood and the Outlaws. This was actually a fun book. When I would read it from time to time, it was always fun to see how he was getting on. Because I like this costume that he got the bulletproof stuff with the leather jacket and the helmet. It's like, yeah, fuck that. You can take that anywhere. Red Hood and the Outlaws. Penguin. This is where he killed the penguin. I think this is the one where he killed the penguin after this shit. And then got the holy hell beat out of him. But
Turned out he didn't actually
like, motherfucker. Did you just kill somebody in Gotham with a gun? Ah! Batman lost his shit that day. Superman getting shot in his ass. Not by Doomsday. And he liked it. Deadly Class. I haven't seen this TV show, but I heard it's coming out soon.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
It's already out?
Maybe one long path.
I think this is connected to, what's his name? Purnell. This is his homeboy or something like that doing this? Vaguely remember that. Oh shit, an Equilibrium comic. I don't remember this at all. I would read it. It's bloody. Oh, and it's more than one issue in here. No shit. But this character right here is kind of bothering me. That looks like another character. That looks like Surge from Wildstorm Comics, as drawn in Backlash. I like Surge. Don't tell me you copied that shit. More Equilibrium. Okay, this is another one of my favorite teams, Wetworks, with the Golden Symbiotes, and they fought vampires. They fought the Vampire Nation and werewolves and shit. And he had Dane, who was one of the original members. He lost some of his memory. I think Dane lost some of his name, but he had like psychic powers or whatever. Regardless, Golden Symbiotes was the shit, and those members of that team were special Black Ops soldiers that were given symbiotes, and they symbiotes don't work like venom and shit. There's a little different thing going on. But yeah, I really like this team, and I did like Tassio's art on this because it always looked dark and gritty and kind of scary. So with the Grail, Wolverine and the X-Men. I will continue to tell you that Wolverine should never front a team. He should never be the leader of a team, unless this is a feral mob and they're going out and just killing shit. Can't have your loner character being the leader of the team because he's a loner. It doesn't work that way. Zorro and the Lone Ranger, two of my favorite characters from childhood on television. Even to this day, whenever I get a car or anything like that, I still think of it as being my silver. Also, Lone Ranger righted wrongs, and so did Zorro. Zorro was good with swords. So, if you want to mix these two characters together, you get Dante from Devil May Cry, and now you know why I like swords and guns together. This work. Swords, guns, and mask. Cool hat, nice car or horse. You're good. You're in there. You got me. Could hook me emotionally. Outsiders was good, decent. And DC Rebirth Titans. Now this art is Rocafort. I love this artist because he was the one who was doing the interdimensional ultimates with Blue Marble and stuff. That man's art is fucking amazing. And you're looking at this cover, that's exactly what it looked like on the inside too. This motherfucker does not skimp. I mean, Marvel rushed him off a book, which was stupid as hell. And as soon as they rushed him off of Ultimates, he went right over to DC and was doing all that shit. His art looks amazing, covers and internals. So that is that. Front facing. All right, so that was the gift box from Art of Ibmore. Appreciate that, Art of Ibmore. I didn't expect all of that stuff in there. There's actually some decent stuff that I might actually give a peruse. The other stuff, I'm not going to even lie to you. I'm going to put it on the shelf and we're going to sell it to make money off that shit. Half the price, but yeah, it is what it is. But I do thank you. All the rest of the stuff, the Gundam, the candy and the shirts, I do appreciate that because I will be wearing those shirts probably tomorrow just because I like sporting it. So maybe you'd catch me on my anniversary stream this Sunday wearing one of the shirts. But these gummy bears, they're getting fucked up tomorrow. I'm fucking them gummy bears up tomorrow if they make it in the car. If they don't make it in the car, well, you know what happened. So some of these I'll save for on stream. Other than that, you won't. But that's it. It's 46 minutes of me going through a box of stuff from Art of Ibmore. Appreciate that, my Art Beat brother. I don't appreciate this, but I think I will save it and use it on live streams when people start talking really fucking stupid. All right, so see you guys next time. Peace.